Doctor Who Series 11, Episode 1, titled The Woman Fell to Earth, and of course a lot of people, including myself, have been really looking forward to this episode, mainly because of several reasons. We got a brand new showrunner, Chris Chibnall, we got a new set of writers, we got a new set of directors, we got a new music composer, we got a brand new Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, the very first female Doctor, and Doctor number 13. And this episode doesn't disappoint. It is a good way to introduce to the show for a lot of people. It's a wonderful way to introduce this brand new Doctor and this new set of companions. But also, it's a wonderful way to open a season. And the one thing that really caught my eye is the cinematography. The cinematography of this is beautiful. This is probably the most beautiful episode of Doctor Who I have seen. You know, since Series 1 to now. I was like, this is beautiful. The lighting, the colors, and how it meshes up and all kind of stuff. And even if we're at nighttime, which is roughly mostly the episode, most of the episode is set at nighttime. I was fascinated and glued to the screen by the visuals of it. Being vested with the most important stuff, which is the characters. We got 3 companions. We got Ryan, Graham, and Yas. And all of them are connected and being, like friends, old friends who haven't seen each other for a while, and family, them, being the step grandfather and all those kind of things. And for me, while I'm watching all the character stuff, I felt like I was getting a throwback to the Wesley Davis one, where yes, it's great that we're seeing aliens and going through time and space and all kind of stuff, but you should be vested of the relationship between the characters, between the Doctor and the companions to the family of the companions, and on and on and on, or even being invested with the characters that only show up for an episode. And for me personally, that's what this episode did. It went back to those. Of course, let's talk about the Doctor. The Doctor's fucking. I know this is meant to be a family show, but it's my channel. I can say where I want. This Doctor's fucking brilliant. Episode 1. This is when she crashes to Earth. Spoiler: it's in the title. She falls to Earth. But when the Doctor shows up, she doesn't know who she is. She not fully, like, she's not like, ooh, what is this? What? Ooh, it opens things. It's not like she's like trying to figure out what the hell a sonic screwdriver is. But she's like, I can't remember my name. I forgot what I do. I know I'm an alien and I have a TARDIS. I know about the sonic screwdriver. So she knows bits and pieces, but doesn't get 100%. It's not 100% she knows who she is, all that kind of stuff. And even with those moments, you feel like she's the Doctor. Frame 1, scene 1 of her, it's the Doctor. And when she's 100% self at the end, it makes her basically saying, like, into our villain, do you really want to do this? Really? It's me. You're looking at me. To quote the 11, basically one. Moments and the giant big speech and all kind of stuff, and that moment at the end, her facing with our villain. It's you get chills. You get chills. And like, this is a Doctor. She's quirky. She's caring, all kind of stuff, and all the things that you want the Doctor to be. Well, the only complaint I have with this episode is the villain. The villain kind of falls into the, we need someone that the Doctor needs to face. The Doctor needs to face something, and you're like, okay. He sounds like your typical, like, if they're not being spoilery enough. not trying to be hit spoilers, but he's pretty much the Predator. Like, I'm just there to hunt people down. I mean, his desire is creepy as hell. His desire is creepy as fuck. I was like, wow. I know it's October, but it's not October 31st yet, you know? So, that's the only complaint. I think the villain's a bit weak. But I am just... I can't wait for the series.